All right, here we are. Now, I want everybody to know, first of all, we started this Monday with some smoked meat. Brendan brought in basically the side of a cow. It had been smoked, a little dry.
New diet, bro.
New diet. You said no to the barbecue sauce, too much sugar. So my cockles went up, and I went, Brendan's on a new diet. Well, you're on a new diet.
This is my third day.
DIET. What is it, bro?
Just life, man.
But no.
Diet of life.
No, I understand that.
Like, put something in front of me, I eat it.
No, you fat girl in your mind, in your brain, you fat girl. Now, you fat cheerleader. Now,
no, it's just a little paleo vibe.
Oh, paleo. Because you
keto-ish paleo.
Because you went a little crazy over the past 2 weeks.
Well, just because I was moving out of my routine. So if I go, listen, it's gonna be an uncontrolled environment for about 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
And I can't really work out because my stuff's not set up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We can get loose.
Get a little crazy.
Now sticking my diet's not too bad. Day 3, I'm a little lightheaded. Feel all right though. I try to do 0 sugar. That is in the diet, and I feel like
that is in the diet
because you know I'm a sugar baby.
Yeah.
I was born a sugar baby.
No, you got a
sucking
sweet
on
little
sugar
mouth.
titties.
Sweet little mouth you got.
Yeah.
I've always said you got a little sweet mouth. You got a sweet
I'll suck
mouth.
your sugar tits,
Yep.
bro.
You got a sugar
suck
tit
your
mouth.
Sugar tits.
Yeah. You got a sweet mouth.
And the guys at Starbucks, that one where I always feel uncomfortable at because they look at me and judge my body and ask me to suck their dicks.
Yes. With their eyes. Not with their mouths, but with their eyes. It's in their eyes, right?
They kind of hint.
They go, do you want cream on? Do you want cream on?
Do you want hot cream in your mouth? I went, I'll just put it in the drink. They went, sure, that too.
Yeah.
I went, okay.
Do you want a little extra? Mm-hmm. They do that little. What happens is you bring out the giggles.
No, I can't read between the lines because like last time he was like, "Do you want a little extra cream in your coffee?" And I was all, "Nah, I'm fine, man." And then today I was a little confused. He goes, "Do you want me to come in your mouth?" I went,
okay, I don't know if that's true. I feel like that's not true.
I went, cream?
I feel like that's not
and
true.
He went, man cream. I went,
no, I don't think.
Confused. And my
I
coffee
think you're making that up.
He goes, no, I want to stick. My cock.
No, I don't think he said
mouth.
that. And I think
that's pretty direct.
Yeah.
I'm still a little confused. You want me to stick my credit card into the machine?
Yeah.
The chip reader? He goes, absolutely not.
No. He said, I want to bang you.
I want to fuck your mouth.
He said, I want to man bang you.
He goes, I want to start your skull. I went, okay, that's clear. Yeah. I'm not into that.
Okay.
But it took some.
I'm having trouble believing that. I think what he does though is he tends to get sassy with you. So he'll flirt hard. So he'll go, why don't you get all the coffee? Like he's not a great flirter, so he'll just say something like, "Oh yeah, what's it going to be today?" You know, that sassy thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly what he does.
Like,
once you get all the coffee, and then I'll go, "What do you like? Do you have a dark roast right now?" He's like, "We don't have dark enough for you." I'm like,
right,
"All right, well, just let's just kind of tone it down a notch."
There you go.
There you go.
I guess he wants more now.
See you again next week.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's so cute.
And then
well, it's like you like the girl on the playground, and instead of saying that, you hit her. It's that.
I'd rather you pinch my arm every time I walk in than I have to deal with that. And then when you're not there, he goes, "Did I see Bryan on TV?" I'm like, "Yep, he's a working actor." He goes, "Pretty sure I saw him on ABC." I'm like, "Again, working actor. We've been over this twice now, at least."
But look,
every time we have to
when you're in love with somebody, and you can be a little more charitable. When you're in love with somebody,
he's
you want to connect. Bro. He's a big. Handsome. He's a big man, and he's a sweet man.
He's very nice,
and he's a very good coffee maker.
I feel uncomfortable.
And it's not his fault. It's not his fault that you are his dream.
I'm a sugar baby.
It's not his fault that
here's the
he
thing,
wants
bro.
to swim from shoulder to shoulder.
Don't want your dick juice in my coffee. Don't want your sugar in my coffee. I'm trying to start this diet, and they tried sabotaging it because he goes, triple shot almond milk latte for Brendan, not Brandon. I'm like, yeah, very funny. Boom, give it to me. And he goes, there's even a little extra something in there. I'm like, all right, well, he either jizzed in this, which definitely don't want, or he put in an extra shot. That'd be normal.
Do you know
what did he put in there, bro? You know what he put in there?
Mocha?
No, that would have been actually nice.
Yeah.
No, man, caramel. Well, this sugar baby is trying to wean off the goddamn sugar.
That's good though, huh?
And it's delicious. He knows me well. I think he's my soulmate.
Do you know? I mean, look at me, and I'm being serious.
I think he's my soulmate.
Do you know?
He knew. I didn't even have to.
Do you know what a great boyfriend he would be? Do you know that your meals would be cooked every day? Do you know that your clothing, even your underwear, would be ironed? Do you know? Do you know that he would have a special place for you to sit and watch your Netflix stuff while he rested his head in your lap? And do you know that he would always have that giant head on your chest? And fall asleep.
He's a head like Fujita.
He sure did. He would brush your teeth. You wouldn't have to do a damn thing. You understand that, and
I
you
don't
do know.
You know,
and you
there's
also
women
know,
out there that do that,
I
Brian.
understand.
There's a few women
I
who
understand,
also
buddy,
will
but
be
also
able to do
you
that.
know that he would work extra hard because he appreciates you so, and your balls would always be empty. I'm just saying, bro. I don't mean to be crude, but listen to me. I'm trying to be code-like, but your balls would always be empty. Do you know what I'm saying?
Your cum tank would always be on E.
I'm just saying.
Always running low.
Your cum tank would
cum
always
tank
be on E.
Will always be on E.
And
how I'm kicking
all I'm
this off.
saying is think about it and stop being weird.
Well,
Whoa, who's that guy?
that's what that guy who wants to
Fujita.
suck me off looks like, but white and gay.
Yeah.
Not that there's a problem with it. Dude, how was your weekend, dude?
Well, my weekend was tough.
You were in Vancouver, right?
My weekend was amazing in Vancouver. We sold out.
One
That was
night.
the Vogue Theater.
Now, did I see Will Sasso was on there as well?
He sure was. He was hilarious. He played
Will.
David Greco.
Which is
he
hilarious.
played a bad comic. Dude, he had me dying. At one point, he had pages, and he was like, and he was reading the joke, and he's like, I'm not going to do that. And he, as a performer, this motherfucker is, you don't get better.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you don't get better. You don't get better. I was watching him in awe. He's just
Will
phenomenal.
Sasso? So fucking
Oh,
talented.
and they went crazy when
one of my
it's
favorites, man.
Vancouver.
Oh,
So
it's
when
his hometown.
they went crazy.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
He's like the Ron
Yeah,
Burgundy
yeah.
of Vancouver.
Had a blast.
A walking legend.
In and out, but had a blast.
Just one show Friday? Or
Just one show. Thursday
was
night.
it Comedy Festival?
Yeah, Comedy Festival.
So then did you fly back on Friday?
Flew back on
I didn't know
Friday.
you were in town. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were gone the whole weekend.
No, I was in town.
I'd hit you
Yeah,
up.
you were super quiet.
Because I thought you were in
My feelings were
Vancouver.
a little hurt.
Weird. I thought you were in Vancouver because I worked. Because Friday night I was. I had two shows. I had one with Rogan. I had one.
Usually when I don't hear from you, I go, very quiet.
I know.
know?
I thought you were in Vancouver the
No.
whole time.
I came back, but I was with the kids the whole weekend.
That's an easy flight,
Because
though,
the wife is in Atlanta.
Doing what,
I don't know. She's doing some stuff. She's busy with
dude? Atlanta, huh?
yeah, she's in Atlanta.
Wow.
I know what you're gonna say.
There are no giant, attractive black men with huge pipes in Atlanta.
It's a chocolate city.
There's not that.
It's a
there.
chocolate city.
It is not Vegas for black people.
It's a chocolate city, and it works.
the chocolate mecca.
Now,
and Atlanta's.
I don't want to get in. I don't want to get into any of it right now, but
I don't either. But if you gun to my head,
yeah, she was doing. But don't do that because she listens and then she gets mad.
dude. No, whoa!
You're doing the walrus. You're doing the walrus.
Wash her hair.
No, that was the walrus.
Nope.
Nope. You went
Wash
like
her hair
this.
with
That
cum.
was the walrus.
No, wash her hair.
No. All right. So let's move on to that. But a tough weekend though.
Tough weekend.
Our dear friend Brody Stevens, who I've known for 12 years. What a wonderful, wonderful human being.
That one caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
And I said this on my show earlier, and obviously you guys do them way better. Where it affects, and not to make it about me, where it affects me a lot is I can see the pain and the hurt of all my friends, right? Everybody. At the Comedy Store, Laugh Factory, at the Improv, everybody's affected by this
Yeah.
because, Brody was the guy who made everyone feel good.
Yeah, he was. He was a fixture.
Dude, I had no idea that he suffered from any of this illness. I didn't have a clue. Because when I saw Brody, he was always on.
I know.
And when I first got to the Comedy Store, whatever, 2-3 years ago, and I still do this day, I always feel like I'm out of place. I don't belong there. He was always the guy who made me feel
Always,
good.
always.
Always the guy who was so positive.
And
I'm like,
also,
damn, thank you,
also
Brody.
so wonderfully odd.
And how about when I had that set in the belly room and he went on after, and I've never seen him do that, like, just straight up crowd work. I've seen
Yeah.
his sets but never crowd work.
Yeah.
And he goes on. I was like, what's going on right now? And they go, you've never seen Brody do crowd work? I'm like this. Is he bombing? He goes, nope, just wait. And he turns the whole room around. I told you, I came down and went, dude, fucking Brody.
I
Steve,
remember
you go,
that.
yeah, I know.
I remember that.
But you've known him for a long time.
I've known him
right?
forever, and I did 2 movies with him, The Hangovers. We flew over to Thailand together. We used to perform in Don Barris's Kennedy Overdrive. I was in an air band that you guys don't know about, but I was in an air band for 2 years. Don Barris's air band. I played all different instruments, and Brody played the drums. A lot of times he'd come out and start playing the drums, and Steve Renazizi would get up and do a spot on Brody impersonation. It was a bummer because I'd spoken to Brody 4 days before that, and he seemed so fine. He seemed so great, And I was going to do his podcast. I was talking to his producer about doing his podcast. We were texting back and forth.
Did you know he had this mental illness?
No, I knew. No, I had no idea. I knew
Go
Brody,
to Tony Hinchcliffe.
I knew Brody had his issues like everybody, but you don't know this. You never expect.
Not to that extent.
It
though.
bummed
Like
me
everyone
out.
has issues, but I had no idea to this extent.
It really
And
bummed
Tony
me out.
Hinchcliffe, I think his post, and I text Tony this. I thought his post made the most sense because everyone says you're suffering from mental health, you got to get help, stuff and all that stuff. But Tony kind of maps it out for everyone. So Tony was on stage when they told him about this. He's in London, right? And he goes, the guy calls him and goes, "Hey, I got some bad news." And he goes, "You can tell it." And they're like, "You sure you want to do this here?" So he tells him, so he had to end it early. Keep going though, because he goes,
he was on stage and he said, "You got a call." He
Yeah.
took a live call on stage as a joke. He said, "What happened? You sound like your friend died." He said, "He did." And he said, "You want to tell me in front of all these people?" And he took him off speaker and said, "Brody died."
so he had to end the set early.
Yeah.
Keep going. He talks about Brody specifically though. Keep going.
It's a very long post, it looks like.
Let me see. Cubs dugout. Oh, he talks about the time Brody went to the psych ward and they showed up to
Yeah, I
support him
remember
and started doing jokes. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. It might be glimpses, time, chance. All right, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, mental health is a very real thing, man. Mental
I just thought the ego's too big. I just always figured Brody. He talks about how he had the medication. He was going through therapy. He had all the friends in the world.
We just don't know how to help some people, and that's the truth. And we're limited right now on how to help people who suffer from depression and anxiety and suicidal
There's
thoughts.
another
We
post
just-
too.
we're just
Maybe the
limited.
first one.
This is the second part.
I would imagine if you asked a lot of people that committed suicide
Keep
why,
going.
they wouldn't know either. They wouldn't have an answer for you. It's just
Oh, here it goes. Tony, who's a phenomenal writer, put, "This is usually the part where the person would say, if you know anyone with depression, call them, tell them you love them, blah, blah, blah." Well, yeah, that's true, but we did that with Brody. He was on medicine, had great doctors, had a slew of people that cared deeply about him. So it's not that. I guess if there's something to take away from all this, it's exactly how serious of a disease it is, even when someone is loved and cared for medically. We need to start really accepting mental illness as a disease like we think of cancer. Something that doesn't always kill you, but if left untreated, and it still can be treated when it's,
Yeah, he's right.
yeah,
And as somebody who's has dealt with it in their own family and stuff, it's very frustrating and it's very, very hard because there are times when you just don't know. You don't know what to do. You as a person can't help them, and it sucks.
I can't relate to it at all because I don't know anything about it. I don't suffer from it.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of my friends do, but it's like I don't know what to do.
Somebody,
So because that when it happened with Rogan, I told Rogan, I go, "Dude, don't you feel like," because we were at the Improv together, and right before we went on, I go, "Dude, don't you feel like if you would have known about Brody, you could just went over there and saved him?" And Rogan goes, "Doesn't work like that."
doesn't work like that.
He goes,
He
goes, "I'm telling you, can't."
So we were talking about this a while back about suicide, and a guy who comes to my shows periodically, I think in Seattle, and a really good guy. But he DM'd me, and he said, "Let me explain to you what suicidal feelings are." He said, "If you've ever been in a sauna and it gets too hot,
Yeah.
and you just get out because it's too hot," and he goes, "That's what it feels like, but there's nowhere to go to.
You can't breathe.
And I went,
They said you
"Fuck."
can't breathe.
Yeah. He said, and so the only thing that you feel you can do is just push the exit button.
Yeah, it's like-
and I was like, oh my God.
Which
Think
is
about
hard
that.
to, it's
Think
hard
about
to-
that despair.
I
that
know.
level. Yeah.
Like it must have been so bad for him to do that. Things must have, in his mind, must have been so bad, and hopefully he's not suffering anymore and wherever he's at now. But
Yeah.
it's like, it's such a fucking shame, man.
Yeah, that's
such a shame.
serotonin levels. That's, who knows, man? Who knows what it is? I don't know. But I think that the reality of certain things we know is that we'll deal with this. We'll always be dealing with this until they can figure out a way to reverse engineer the brain or something. But until they can figure out what exactly happens to people.
I told, so Sam Tripoli's doing a benefit March 5th at the Comedy Store, and he, obviously he's gonna have all Cody's friends on there who are the best comedians in the world. So I I told Sam and Rogie, I'm like, I don't know how to help. All my friends heard I don't know how to help.
Yeah.
So the only thing I knew to do, I can make mean ass t-shirts. So I'm making a t-shirt to give all the staff and
That's really
the
cool.
comics.
That's really cool.
It's a pretty dope Brody shirt too.
That's really, really cool.
I don't know what else to do.
That's all you can do right now.
Yeah, I don't.
That's all you can do.
Heavy heart though, man. I just can't fathom it.
Played D1 baseball
Arizona
too.
State.
Arizona State pitcher. Yeah.
I was when they
When Todd Phillips
was
saw Brody
floored when
Stevens,
I saw
Todd Phillips, who cast him in The Hangover, Todd Phillips saw him do that 818 till I die. And Todd was like, fuck, man, I got to get him in my movie. 818 till I die. Bryan Callen's coming up to the stage. He, like me, was in The Hangover. The Hangover. Anyone recognize me? No? Great. All right. 818, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan Callen. That's how he brought
dude,
it.
he was fucking great. So hilarious, man. And then how about he would do all the crowd work for the Chelsea Lately show.
Oh, yeah.
For all the you'd be the if you've ever been in one of those crowds, if you know it's like to be a cold opener for a crowd that doesn't want to be there. I forget who told this story. Some really good comic. I apologize for not remembering. He said they did an industry night, and I think it was at the Laugh Factory or the Improv, and all the comics you would know, huge name comics, bombed because it was just filled with agents who are just there and they think they're better. And they said all the biggest names in the world bombed.
Yeah.
And then Brody was going up next, and they go, "Good luck, man. It's the worst crowd ever." And he goes right at him and completely fucking boom the room.
I got a story of love.
Let's
So
hear it.
we're doing a Hangover 2, and Zach Galifianakis, myself, and Bradley Cooper, everybody. It's a huge scene. There's a helicopter and everything else. And Brody, it's when the main guy gets taken down, and it turns out that Brody and all the guys around him are actually cops. It's a sting operation. They arrest what the fuck is his
Chow.
name? Chow, everybody.
Yeah.
And so they basically, the helicopter comes up, and Brody Stevens, Zach goes, watch Brody, because as you're supposed to be a cop, you pull out your gun, right? You're amazed. I got that. So as the helicopter comes up and everything comes out, Brody has his hips out, he's low, and his hands are pushing toward, and I go, so the next take I go, what are you doing, bro? And he goes, I'm guarding him. I go, what do you mean? He goes, you know how you do in basketball? I'm making sure he doesn't get away. So Brody's literally looks like he's guarding a guy. You know how you guard a guy? Yeah, like you're guarding a guy. I was laughing so hard. I was like, and it began the sort of the thing. I go, okay, so you're a cop, so you don't want to do this. So I was giving him acting lessons. But the greatest thing about him and his innocence and his beauty is he'd be like, hey, can you teach me? He was so open about it. He had no ego, no fucking ego at all. He just asked you a question. How would I do this in this situation?
He's hilarious.
I was like, just make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
that's
He
a
was so
bummer.
unique. He was really unique. He made Zach Galifianakis laugh harder. Zach called me one time and he goes, Brody Stevens is the funniest person. I hung out with him and I got a call the next day and Brody goes, Zach, Brody Stevens, after last night, I feel like we're ready to take our friendship to the next level. Okay, bye-bye. Zach was like,
He was so funny, man.
yeah, he was great. And Zach would bring Brody up after Brody would bring Zach up, and Zach would be like, Brody just got his own TV show on the Smelling Channel because his nose was so big. Yeah,
Such a shame.
it's an outrage.
It's such a fucking shame.
Oh, Zach did the Brody Stevens interview. Can we watch that for a sec? Fucking Zach this is when Zach had that beard. Oh, Zach's so funny. Brody Stevens interview challenge. Zach out.
Have a seat.
I already did.
Pleasure to meet you again.
It's like between two ferns before
Can I
it's
show you why I was a
done.
bad waiter?
Why?
Would you like some wine, sir?
Yes. What do you?
That's how I would pour it. You have like sweat coming.
That's not your problem.
I don't know how you have
That's
sweat
Super Deluxe's
underneath
problem.
that huge shaded nose.
You're making fun of my nose. This guy's very aggressive. I invite you in for an appetizer, and you're already in attack mode. So Zach,
I was swimming
with sunglasses.
in Malibu the other day.
And what happened? What'd you see out there?
I thought I saw a shark,
Really? Because there's a lot of sharks going on. You
but
gotta be careful.
It was Brody doing the backstroke.
You know what? Let's not. This guy is obviously drunk with wine.
Weird concept.
Yeah.
Interview was great.
Yeah.
The best part is when they're just it was like between two ferns.
It's a shark. I thought it was a shark, but it was Brody doing the backstroke.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's what he was to everybody. Like everybody liked him.
Well, look at all
Everybody
the
liked
look at the pouring outcry of the support and how much everyone loves him.
Yeah.
And he's also like, there's some comics, people, whether it's true or not, might talk some shit about him, or there's jealousy or shade. There's none of that with Brody.
No,
have you
you're
heard
right.
anyone say a bad word about
No,
Brody?
never,
Never. I don't think people would put up with it if you did.
Yeah, and for Talia to post something, he meant a lot.
This was my favorite night of the cut. It was only because Brody.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Oh, there it is. John Roy. But there's a charity show at the Laugh Factory charity show of major Hollywood agency. The audience was all agents who were forced to go there by their work on Tuesday. That's who I was referring to.
I know John.
Yeah, his story was great on there. Yep, man. Yep.
And
dude.
so it goes, brother. And so it goes.
Life goes on, doesn't it? Yeah, I had my son's birthday party on Saturday
Really?
at the Sky Zone, the trampoline place.
Yep.
It's fun.
My son played
The
lacrosse.
place is dangerous.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh,
Those trampolines are dangerous.
Well, if they don't have them well protected,
Well, like we rented out an area, right? So just for his friends for his B-day. But there was a area in the mat where I was like, dude, there's a huge hole here. A
problem.
kid could easily slide through. They go, oh shit, sorry, I had to move us. Like, come on, let's figure this
That's
out.
it right there? That's awesome.
That's it. It's a grand old
So-
time. Some of the dads took it way too serious. Like it was their release and playtime B-day party. Started jumping around, hurting kids. So that was fun. I rented a Spider-Man who apparently Spider-Man decided to stop fighting crime for a short while,
Yeah.
let himself go.
Okay.
And he's a fan of the Devil's Dandruff.
You
and
told me
started
that.
all that.
It's about a 47-year-old Spider-Man.
At least.
Yep.
Made many bad decisions in his life.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
I told you when I had
My
Pirates.
son likes Batman now.
My son had Pirates of the Caribbean, and the guy was speaking in a terrible accent like this. He was from England, but it was. I was like, you need to get I was judging the fuck out of
too.
every one of their performances. Can you put a little effort into it?
Here's to me, I find it depressing. I didn't want to rent him. My girl rent him. And I went, this is what you get when you pay $75 for Spider-Man
Correct.
for 7 hours.
Correct,
Of
sir.
course. That's,
Correct.
So that's my face. Someone took a picture of this because
You must be happy in that outfit.
I was trying to
That feels
feed my
good.
son, and he would not. Fucking, whoa, pizza! You gotta eat pizza because you want to be big and healthy like Spider-Man. You gotta eat your pizza. I went, dude, calm
Look
down.
at your face.
I was looking at my son like, dude, because
That's
I
fucking
told
hilarious.
Spider-Man like, dude, you're at a 10, I need you at a 4 for the kids. You're scaring everybody. My son's not gonna eat. And then he'd go, oh, no problem, dude. And then he'd go, fucking cucumbers, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. You gotta eat all of it. You want to be a superhero? I'm like, Spider-Man doesn't even talk like that, bro. I don't know what that is. That's not Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Maybe
well,
sit the next round out.
he's got
Then he
his
crashed.
way of doing things.
Then he crashed hard.
Oh yeah. Well, so
Then he
what,
crashed
what
hard.
happens is
And I
cocaine
went,
only lasts 45 minutes.
well, he snuffed enough of it to last a solid hour-ish, and then it crashed hard. I found a mask half up, sweating confused, and I go, you want to jump? He goes, nah, man, I don't jump. I go, well, we're paying for you. We need you to like look like Spider-Man, so just kind of stick and jump on the wall. He goes, nah, that's one thing I don't do. I don't jump, man. I'm like, all right, we've had enough of Spider-Man. You can go home now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tipped him a little extra.
Yeah, tip him a little extra. You got to tip. Got to tip well.
You know,
Whatever's
he
good, you tip
came,
more.
Look at that picture. He came to Hollywood expecting to be fucking Bradley Cooper,
Yeah.
and then somewhere along the way, that just didn't get the breaks Bradley got.
Somebody sent me.
I don't know if it's a talent issue.
Well, somebody sent me a video of a movie I did that I'd never watched when I was 32 years old.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called A Fish Without a Bicycle.
Do you have it?
Sure do. It's on YouTube.
Oh, look that up, Chin.
And I watched it.
Will we get
and,
kicked off, Chin?
Bryan
I don't know
also
how
directed
they're
it.
working, but let's just look at
No,
it.
I
and
don't
I'll
think
edit it.
so. We might not. But I was like, that was 2000. I shot it in 2000, maybe even 1999. And
You want to click on any
Would you
specific
be in the
one?
trailer?
no, I'm in the whole movie. I can find.
So you'd be in the
movie.
trailer, right?
I don't know. Let's see.
Click that, dude.
I was young.
Damn. People seem to be into it. It has 800 views.
Couple more notches in your belt. Just tell them you need a little time to find yourself.
What do you mean you gotta go find yourself?
Is that you?
Nope. Oh, I have a lot of scenes in
For
this.
love,
Long
all
scenes.
the wrong places.
But to see myself at 32.
Buy me a drink, will I be expected to talk?
By the way, I was cute too.
Had a
fitness fetish. A foot fetish.
That cabbie was hot.
Was this in theaters?
Need the help.
I don't think so.
Kennedy?
And the only thing harder than finding a man is finding.
That's my friend Jenna Matson, who's great. She's a doll, but she wrote it and directed it and acted in it. It's big on the remote control.
There you are.
Fireplace.
I'm gonna go.
Do you want to see my etchings?
So is he stalking you or?
Mine.
Wow, that was very awkward.
That was me.
But what Juliana's looking for might not be what she needs.
I feel lost.
This is so cheesy, huh?
So naive.
I
Sometimes you
didn't watch the movie, so I don't know. But
find your way.
it was funny how I had shot that movie and spent a while doing it, and I never watched it. And 18 years later, somebody on Instagram sent it to me, and I went, "Oh my God!"
Bryan A. Green.
Well, where's Brian Callen?
All these jerks.
I mean,
Damn, they did you dirty,
32
bro.
years old, brother.
They did
But I'll show you
dirty.
the scenes and you'll laugh. I'll show you
They're
a
good?
high resolution.
I love it.
Well, you'll just be like, that was me. By the way, a full head of hair, different face. I had a different
I
face.
know, your face is-
20 years ago, I was a cute guy.
Yeah, then Father Time goes, cute face.
Let's make the nose more bulbous. Let's make everything
Father
all
Time
fucked
goes,
up.
you know what? Let's just droop your face
I
like
mean,
this.
because I looked at myself and I was like, well, I was a cutie pie.
That's how life goes. Like, I woke up this morning and Father Time went, you know what? Hold on there. Pop, pop. I'm going to give you 2 bags under your eyes.
Yeah.
I went, what?
And it only gets worse. Your skin gets thicker. Something happens as you get older. And you're like, man, oh, mansy man.
And Father Time goes, whoa, where are you going? I'm going to dash a little hair on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one long hair on your ear.
Yeah. And Daddy fights it. Daddy fights it hard. Daddy's always fighting gravity. He never stops training, working his air assault. I got an air assault treadmill.
Yep.
Loving it.
For my boys at Rogue.
Oh, man. Running my dick off on that. And so if my legs look thick, if I look tighter than normal, it's my air assault power.
Papa's knee's starting to act up. I've done 7 days on the Peloton. I think 7 days in a row might be the old knee went, what are you doing?
Yeah, can you not run anymore because of the old kneesy peasies?
I can run once a week.
Once a week.
Just once a week now.
Yeah. Because the reason that I got that air assault is because it's really easy on
I can run on the air assault.
Yeah.
I'm talking,
It's easy on my legs.
I like to go old school and go on the roads. I
Right.
love running on the roads.
Oh, okay. But
Greyhounds aren't me. You ever seen a greyhound running on the road?
Sure ain't.
You ever see a greyhound run at the dog park?
Yeah.
No. There's a reason for that,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, because-
it's too big. It hurts the joints.
Yeah.
Well, this old greyhound gets the brain of a chihuahua.
Yeah.
I like to move, bro.
You move. You run.
I run.
But the thing
wind.
about I like about because they're curved up, those air assaults. Bring
Yeah.
that up for a section. And it's self-powered and it's so
Like-
easy
it's like
on my legs.
It's like a tank tire.
Yeah, I guess it makes you. It's
get
designed
the-
to make you run properly. I
Yes.
want to get the air assault bicycle.
That's what I got.
Aerosol.
You want to come over and get your sweat game on.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker right here.
I got a whole gym at the crib now, bro.
Bring up the
Why don't you
treadmill.
come over? And then after I destroy you on the air assault and the fucking
Oh, dude.
treadmill,
What?
we'll go up and play on my basketball court and I'll dunk my nuts in your
Dude,
mouth.
I would love to play you in
Dude,
basketball.
how about we do a dunk contest and
I'll-
I shit in your mouth?
Okay, I'm being
you ever
dead
You ever
serious.
had a 2-hand dunk and a turd in your mouth?
That's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. See that? That's the air assault. Now listen to me right now. I'll outrun you all fucking day.
Dude, we've had
You don't want.
We've had this.
No, all bullshit
This
aside.
happened, remember?
All bullshit.
You were at the improv, in front of the improv, you decided to race me.
We
in
had
front
a
of
little
Dove.
sprint. We had a little sprinty pinty. Yeah, you did beat me in that. But
A
as
little
far
bit,
as like
little
long
sprinty
distance,
pin. Long distance, my
Shut
thing,
your
bro.
mouth.
Long distance, my
Shut-
thing. Don't,
dude,
get your fucking
get your
creepy
finger.
fingers
Get your
on me.
fucking. Get your
Dude,
fingers out.
Get your fucking.
Don't fucking. It'll piss me off. I beat you. I'll beat you. I'll put 80 miles on that thing right now. I'm still working up to it, but I'm gonna be a fucking runner. And God help anybody who steps in the ring with me. I'm about to work.
Dude, I still want to do a fucking marathon. Cam Haynes like, let's do it, brother. I'm like, there's steps to this game, brother. I'm not trying to do 100 million miles in the fucking
You want to do it? You want to
do
do a marathon?
marathon?
I feel like you're so big that it's gonna hurt your knees if you
Feel
run
like
that
you
much.
should shut the fuck.
You know
up.
what I mean? Though the big
No,
man
dude,
breaks
I
down.
run, dude.
You
But
break
one
down.
day I'd be good, especially if I train for it. Also, that's the reason why I'm losing a little weight. So I
Yeah.
can run longer.
Oh. At the end of the day, the big man breaks down. He's got to go upstairs and go to bed.
No, what? No,
Yeah,
I
you do.
don't,
Yeah, you do.
dude.
You're
You
back.
do.
You're back.
You know what I started doing recently?
What?
Drink a little wine at night. I get myself a nice bottle of Menage a Trois.
Yeah, don't
I just
drink that
fucking-
anymore. Yeah.
And
you
then I
like
sleep
it?
like a baby.
Yep. Makes you feel good.
I jump in that tub, get my balls soaked in that tub, drink the fucking
tub
wine.
up.
Then I little CBD oil under the tongue.
Damn. Really?
Out. Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Sleeping Beauty, baby.
So I talked to this guy Derek, who works with Craig Venter, who is one of the guys who's involved in longevity drugs and synthetic biology. I mean, he's top of the food chain in extending our biology.
Yeah, snake oil.
And no,
Just kidding.
no,
The real shit.
like stem cell.
Yeah,
like all
the
that
real
stuff.
shit. I could
And
use some stemmies.
for real. And he goes, but he goes, after all the research, still nothing competes with enough sleep, good food, and exercise. Fuck off. That's everything
Game,
else.
set, match.
You got to sleep and you got to drink water.
Sleep's
and
like the most important.
You got to eat.
Also, like I work
exercise.
out like a madman, but if you actually want to lose weight, 90% is your diet.
Correct.
90% is your
Correct.
diet. Like it's better if you just ate right and didn't work out.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to go.
Well, you know, the other thing that
I want to sock you in the face right now.
I want it. I
don't
want
know
it.
why.
How? Because
I don't
my
know why.
Philly shell lately.
Sure, man.
Look, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Brother, look.
It looks pretty cool.
Where
I
you
like how
going?
you do this with your jaw.
Where are you going now?
What is that?
That's my
Peekaboo.
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 I don't know why.
That's what you hear when I'm punching you, and I'm not kidding.
Dude, did you hear our boy Dustin Poirier got a fight?
Who's he fighting?
See, you're not friends with him, bro. You went.
He's my
you
good
jacked
buddy.
him off with your feet.
Texting me right now. Hey, Dustin.
And now you-
Congrats.
Oh yeah, who's he fighting?
Ah, there it is. I know who he's fighting. Yep. Tony.
Nope.
I know who he's fighting.
Who?
Who? What did you say? Yeah.
I'm waiting for you.
He's fighting Khabib.
Definitely not.
I'm kidding.
Khabib's
He's
out
not
for a
fighting
hot
Khabib.
second.
I know that. What do you want to know?
Yep. Want to know? One more chance.
Who is he fighting at
Who's he fighting?
55? At 55?
55
Yeah.
pounders.
He will be fighting 100% Donald Cerrone.
Damn. Again, close, but no. Do you want one more try?
I'd like one more try at it.
One more try.
It's not Edson Barbosa.
Definitely not.
No.
That wouldn't make any sense.
No, it would make no sense. It'd have to be a guy who's up there top of the food chain. If I put my thinking cap on, I'm going to know right away. Now, we have various guys. We've got Paul Felder.
Well, hey, big fights, bro.
Yeah, big fights. Big
Paul
fights.
Felder also has one lung and is still in the hospital.
He has
So
one
he's
lung?
out.
He has one lung? What
His
happened?
lung burst.
Oh, no. Why?
Old news. Keep guessing.
Oh, man. Hold on, dude. Is it an intriguing fight?
Dude, if you say Chuck Liddell, I'm gonna rip your fucking nose off.
Hoist Gracie. Is it intriguing? Am I going to be excited?
Is Data 5000 intriguing enough?
All right. Hold on. Why am I having trouble?
It's Max Holloway. Max Holloway's coming up for the
I
interim
knew
belt.
that.
It's a home run fight.
I
for
knew
him.
that.
He
He
finally
already
got a big fight.
beat Max Holloway
It's
too.
finally a big name fight.
This is gonna be
for our boy.
This is
Shout
gonna
out
be
to Dustin Poirier.
two
Shout out
great
Max
strikers.
Holloway because I love Max as well.
Dude, two great boxers, great
God
strikers.
damn it, dude! I want to punch you in the dick today. I don't know
it.
what it is.
Why don't you fucking ball your fist up and sock me right in my old fucking three-piece set? Come on.
Jeez.
Come on, let me squeeze it up and I'll get it all herniated and you fucking sock it and watch my face not change a bit.
Some guys like that, dude.
God! That's what you'll hear me do as I'm herniating my nuts.
Bulldog your nuts
I would bulldog my nuts right now if there were only guys in this room.
for the camera. Might get us pulled off YouTube.
No, I would do it, but no. I don't mind. Anybody can see my balls.
Yeah, you got a big set of balls
Yeah.
on you. Cats grossed
I
out.
thought you were going to say cat's balls. Like, what?
What if I was like, you ever seen cats' balls?
Cat's
What if she's
you,
like,
you got balls.
"Cuckoo."
I got balls. Yeah.
Dude, you definitely did. I was gonna say, did you watch the Oscars?
Didn't. I don't watch
Speaking
anything.
of balls, Adam Lambert, who is the lead singer of Queen now that our boy Freddie Mercury's passed away,
Looks like him, too.
definitely done it. So he premiered. He was the intro for the awards. I feel like Freddie Mercury's even like, dude, you got to take it down a notch. You're too gay for me.
Really?
Like he is on. Like if gays were a league, he'd be the logo.
So gay guys are like...
he's Jerry West.
Gay guys are like, your friend's a little,
Gay guys are like, dude.
Can I see that? May I see a little bit?
We watch it, but we'll probably have to edit it
Oh,
out.
I see.
do a clip for Bryan. Just
so
you
we
don't
can
have to play it
talk
for the
about it.
show, but doesn't sound like Freddie Mercury. Though, I'll tell you that much.
Nobody does. There's one guy that does.
Come on.
He's got a little bit of that voice like this. Ah!
See, I feel like Freddie Mercury's like, damn, dude,
Yeah, well,
he takes Freddie Mercury. He went, Freddie, let me.
I get a little
He went,
embarrassed.
Freddie, you're acting gay. Hold my bear.
Yeah.
Huge.
I'm a little embarrassed, but that's okay.
I was too. I'm embarrassed when Hollywood.
Brian May can play the guitar, brother.
Dude, you didn't hear your boy Bradley Cooper sing with Lady
No.
Gaga? Oh,
I gotta see. That I have to
he
watch.
can fucking sing.
Yeah, dude.
Don't
he
play
can do
that one?
anything.
First time ever seen in front of a live crowd. You think you'd be fucking
Nervous.
He's done it a couple days ago, actually. No, about a week or two. He performed with Lady Gaga at one of her concerts.
Probably to get ready for
He's
this,
the
right?
king. He's the fucking king.
Now, gun to the head. Have they fucked before? Look at me, Brian. Look at me.
I can't.
Look at me.
can't.
Look at me.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh God.
It's trending everywhere.
They are so.
He doesn't
into each
cheat.
other.
That guy's fucking straight up dude.
No, he doesn't cheat on his diet. Is what you
He
meant to
does
say.
not. No, he's too
Yeah, he does-
disciplined for anything.
Correct yourself. Doesn't cheat on.
I guarantee
the
that
diet.
motherfucker is
Yeah.
straight as an arrow.
Yeah.
In every way.
Shooting his load straight into Lady Gaga
no,
is what
no.
you mean. It's such a great song. This movie's even more sad when you think about Brody. Phenomenal movie.
I'd be nervous.
Me too. He has 4 kids, huh?
Bradley has
Yeah.
1 kid.
Really? This won the song of the year, by the way.
He's great, isn't he?
Lady Gaga
She's something
destroys this.
Something else. That's what she does.
I've never stared at anyone the way these two stare at each other. I've done some fucking in my day. Look at these two. They don't break eye contact the whole thing. This is the part where I was like, they might be fucking. When he puts away this mic.
Is Bradley Cooper a fucking movie star or what?
He's the biggest in the world.
Fucking the king.
Now look at this. They're just doing it, aren't they? I think that's the only award they won.
I love this shit.
Was for the best.
Yeah, they
original
won't give it up to
song.
him. He's too good looking. They won't give it up. Wow, I'm glad I saw that.
That's a whole
I am
other
glad I saw
conversation
that.
of the awards. The awards were definitely different. No host,
Different.
and definitely a more
Interesting. I
urban,
like it.
more urban vibe. It was cool though.
More urban vibe.
It's cool though.
Gotcha.
Black Panther did very well
I want to see what the ratings are.
on that.
I want to see what the ratings
Without
were
Kevin
on the
Hart, I'm telling you, all
Oscars.
those people
They did
crying
very
off of those
low.
old tweets. You
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
Yeah, they
Because
did.
now it ruins the awards.
Of course it does.
Right? That was by far the best part of the night.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Everything else sucked.
Yeah. Well, when you're being an activist, when you're pushing a social agenda as opposed to just honoring
Only
great artists,
29.6 million.
There you go.
That's it. Just kidding. That's pretty
Ratings
well.
up.
That's pretty good. Spike Lee won, of course.
I'm glad finally. I didn't see Black Klansman though.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Is it?
Takes place in my home
Dude,
state.
I want to see Green
Colorado-
Book. I
Colorado
hear Green
Springs.
Book is fucking great. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
Gotta watch that. I hear great things about
Green
Green
Book?
Oh my! That soloist, the documentary where the guy climbs the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
that one.
Oh man, I gotta watch that.
Oh, this one.
Green Book and Solo.
Yeah, you got to see Solo. You'll love Solo.
I'll watch both.
It's amazing.
Watch both. Now, can I see Green Book on Netflix or no?
No, it's still in the theater.
Okay.
And then our boy who played Freddie Mercury, Remy,
He won Best
he
Actor.
won. Yeah, he won. The one who won the female could not. She walked in right now and was like, "Hey, anyone want churros?" I'm like, "Who are you?"
Oh yeah, that was for what's it called? The Reckoning or what's it called?
No. The favorite.
The Favorite. I want to see that too.
Is that
I wanna
her?
See that. These are
Olivia
things I have
Colman?
to see and I haven't.
The favorite. I don't have too much.
Did you see it?
No, I saw most of the movies that were up for the awards. I love the awards. Remember, I used to work them for Eat.
Oh yeah.
I love them, man.
Yeah.
I love everything that goes into it.
Yeah.
I love all that stuff.
I don't because I'm not part of them. That's how I am.
In the shallow, wow, wow,
And the
wow,
shadow
wow.
lies away. Oh, there we are.
It's a video.
No, we don't need videos.
Yeah.
But that was the best part, Lady Gaga. She's the first actress or talent ever up for Best Original Song and Oscar for acting.
Good for her.
Crazy, right?
She's unstoppable.
She's phenomenal.
I also hear from people that know her and worked with her that she's an awesome person. She's just great.
Roma's a big one that's on Netflix.
I heard it was
didn't see.
unwatchable from some people. Other
Really?
people said it was great. Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird.
Regina King won. She was good.
She won. I love Regina.
Oh, did you see Vice
No, I want to.
with Dick Cheney and?
I want to.
I know. I want to see that too. Oh, some of the documentaries keep going down, the features. So I haven't seen. I want to see. I think of Fathers and Sons. I want to see End Minding the Gap. Fathers and Sons. It's about ISIS, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's some dark shit. I'd really like to see that. Animated feature film. You bet your sweet ass Spider-Verse one.
Well, you know what I found out about like, certain people that know better.
You got that?
Like, a lot of these movies about ISIS, that's a documentary. It's different.
That's a
But you know
documentary.
Zero Dark 30?
Yeah, love that movie.
Yeah.
Every time it's on.
Do you know it's
I
all
watch.
bullshit though? That the CIA gave, from what I understand, gave Catherine Bigelow like a whole line of goods. So they told her one thing. Like she had inside sources, but what they do is they hoodwink you. They'll give you a fucking amazing story.
Who's they? Easy, Eddie. Bravo.
All the CIA people should talk to the SEAL team guys. Whoever.
Wait, who are you referring to here?
Oh,
Zero Dark 30? She's the writer?
She was the director and the writers, right?
Okay, carry on.
So what they'll do is that, you go in and people talk, but you want to know how they captured bin Laden. Do you know that?
But they can't give you our facts
But
because we got to catch other guys.
But in fact, it was considered, like people were like, people were up in arms, like you can't tell people this. This is bullshit.
People were pissed about
All
the way
hoodwinked.
they treated the ISIS, like the.
But it was
way
also
they-
not how they captured bin Laden, is what I'm saying. That's not how they did it.
No,
No, not at all.
But
Not
that's
even
what they
close.
told
I know.
the media.
And that's what they told Catherine Bigelow and them. And they thought
But
they
that's
were
what they
getting,
told
thought
all
they were
media.
getting, they thought they were, the point is that Catherine Bigelow and them thought they were actually doing a movie that was true. They thought that that the research they did was an accurate depiction of everything about how they captured bin Laden, and it wasn't at all. So
that's what they
got
released.
hoodwinked.
That's what they released to the press.
Yeah,
too,
when you
though.
go to those guys and you go, hey, and they're like, yeah, I'll tell you. They're not telling you. I guess that's what I was surprised at.
Do you know how they caught him?
I have an idea. Yes, I was told.
Catfished him. DMs.
That's what they.
Do you have an idea?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of one.
Like what?
From what I understand. I'm not going to say.
All right, Eddie Bravo. Take
No,
it
I was
easy.
told. I mean, I'm not going to. I can't.
But
I don't know anything. The answer is no.
But,
the answer is
a
actually
lot of
no.
that is true. The helicopters one did crash. There was a team of SEALs that went in there. They did shoot him.
Yeah,
That's all true.
The big question is yes, but how did they find out he was there?
Find
That's what
him.
it is. And they had a different way. They had been working on that for a year in a different way. But I just thought it was interesting. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Of course,
Ooh, whenever Zero Dark 30 is
I
on,
like that movie, though.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I liked it.
Is this like a list of facts and?
Yeah, a bunch of
Yes.
articles on facts.
But when
versus
it
the
came
truth.
out at first, it was like
That was such a good
bullshit.
movie.
And
You know what movie I watched last night too was A Quiet Place.
I love that. How great was that movie?
God, it's a good movie.
How great and moving in the end, like moving,
So good.
so good,
When he kills himself for the kids.
dude.
It's been
Hey,
out. Dude, that movie's been out.
you need to stop being. I don't
Jeez.
care.
Dude, The Quiet Place came out a year ago.
I mean, you're right, but still.
What the
Now,
fuck?
I wanna see the
It came
sec-
out a year ago.
You know the second one's going to come out. He was fantastic.
He was amazing. He wrote and directed that thing.
Yeah, man. He's amazing.
And then he put his girl in it too.
Emily Blunt.
That movie's great. Beginning is very rough.
Yeah, the beginning was very tough.
That movie's great.
I hated
Oh, True Detective season 3 I heard's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Have you been watching it?
Nope.
I stopped watching because season 2 was so awful,
Yeah.
but I love season 1. But everyone tells me season 3 is better than 1.
They fixed
So
it.
now I'm back on HBO, although Dish doesn't have HBO right now.
That's the guy from Green Book.
Yeah, he won. It's his second in 2 years.
Good actor.
Phenomenal actor.
Steven Dorff too.
Yeah, I need to watch
Oh,
that.
good for Stephen Dorff. He's been quiet for a while.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
Good for
he
that
has.
motherfucker.
I haven't seen him since Blade.
He's a good guy. Good
He's
for
a
him.
good guy. I haven't seen him do anything since Blade.
I'm glad that guy. I'm glad that happened. That's really cool for him.
Is True Detective just not getting the hype, or is it because I don't have HBO?
It's just you're competing with Netflix and so many other things.
Yeah, but so is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones goes, Netflix, hold my fucking
Yeah,
dragon.
but it's the only show I can think of, right? Yeah. I don't know. True Detective doesn't feel like it made. I haven't really heard people talking about Narcos. Have you? Am I out of the
Because
loop?
Narcos sucked.
The
Third season, sorry, Todd Feldman. The third season in Mexico, there's no one like in season 1.
Yeah.
You got Pablo, right? Season 2, you got El Chapo.
Yeah.
Season 3, it goes back on how El Chapo became El Chapo. Like, it goes everything, but there's no one to root for. You're not rooting for a bad guy. There's no one to. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's just not there. The fun isn't there.
Right.
You like. There's no. You don't hate anyone. You don't care. You just
Yeah.
don't care about the characters.
You're right.
It's a bummer too, man, because I fucking love Narcos.
I love the first one was just.
Dude, the second one's amazing too.
Yeah.
The first and second are amazing.
Yeah, the second one's
the
amazing.
third one, it's just missing that villain, that lovable villain.
You're right.
And I love
You
the
need a
I love the
lovable
actor.
villain.
What's the guy? Pena?
Yeah, he's great.
Michael Pena?
Oh,
I
Michael
love
Pena.
him. He's great. It's not his fault. It's just it's not there. The story's not. It doesn't. It's not fun.
Who's that?
Well, hello.
Andrea Lando.
Yeah, it's just not there though, man. But True Detective, I don't know if it's just not getting hyped because I don't have HBO right now, or because I remember season 1 was huge. Season 2, everyone jumped the ship because it was so bad. God, it was bad.
Yeah.
I wonder if season 3 has the same writers as season 1. Because remember,
Well,
they decided to go a different direction.
So what happened was I think the writer, the director, one of the guys went away, and the other guy was trying to take credit. He was not the guy. It was. I can't remember who the guy was. There was a political thing going on.
I don't think Chin's gonna find it.
I was looking at other stuff. Pizzolato?
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
a hard fucking miss,
Yeah, it was a little embarrassing.
right?
Yeah, tough. Do some current events.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure. Wait, you want to do this one first?
Oh my god! This is yours, Kat. Mm-hmm. Bless your soul. This was so fucking funny. Have you
Okay.
seen the Instagram of it?
Yeah. So Ja Rule performed at a game where it was Minnesota versus Milwaukee. He performed the halftime show and it didn't go well. There were some technical difficulties and the crowd just didn't seem to care that Ja Rule was performing, and
Hold on.
neither did the players.
No one
because
cared.
he tried to hype up the crowd while there was some technical difficulties, just trying to buy time. And when he was trying to hype up the crowd, there was little to no response from anybody. And he was trying to, it was 90s night. So he was saying that, oh, they hired me for 90s night, but I'm a 2000
I was
rapper.
relevant 2000 though. We'll still do his thing.
Yeah. And nobody responded. He's like, are you ready? And then after like 10 solid seconds of nobody responding, he's like, guess not. And he performs the show. And towards the end, players just get on to the court and start shooting.
They start shooting.
Dude, that's really
poor
awful.
guy.
That is for a performance.
It's heard of.
I've been there, but not on that scale.
Not on this scale.
Fuck,
From a
dude.
crowd.
All right, let's see this.
They said this is 90s night, so they brought out a 2000 artist. But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
He keeps going. It's so awkward.
Dude.
All right. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Oh boy.
Milwaukee.
Kids in shape. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Is there the
Is that it?
And then there's this when the players started coming out onto the court.
The crowd,
Yeah, that just
they
doesn't
just don't
sound-
give a
yeah,
fuck.
that's
It's really not a.
That's a thankless crowd. That's why I don't do corporate gigs anymore.
He put-
what gig do you want me to do?
He
Where?
put
Nah.
He put Ja Rule, but y'all really be on my dick. Let's be clear. My sound was fucked up at first and didn't come on when it was supposed to, but I rocked that bitch. Thanks for the love, Milwaukee. Great win. My streak continues.
All right, good for you.
Y'all act like this is not normal halftime shows. Y'all mad corny for this post. Oh, Because I guess the crowd couldn't hear his mic, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well,
He does have some hit. I mean, I'd be jamming a little bit if he has some hits.
They probably don't. They probably don't.
Or yeah.
He also tried to put a curse on the team, on the Timberwolves, because they tried to troll him on Twitter.
And he put, "You just jinxed yourself talking to God this way. You're cursed now. You won't win a championship for the next 30 years, and Cat is leaving. Apologize, and I'll lift the curse because of that."
Speaking of Ja Rule and
Towns
and Fire, the Fire Festival, I had dinner with Travis. Travis from Blink-182. What a great guy. What a fucking great guy. Yeah, he says
amazing.
Hi. What a smart, classy dude. Really cool.
Ja Rule put a curse on his own career. Like, what's he been doing for the last 20 years?
Right?
He does have some hits, though, man. Maybe he just gave it up, dude.
Yeah, he said he doesn't fly against Travis, which I didn't know. Do you know that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely not.
No, he doesn't.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Why? Well, did he get in?
You serious?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he was with that. He was DJ
You can't
AM.
be serious.
Was he in the thing with DJ AM?
Yeah, and all his friends died.
Fuck,
bro.
I didn't know that.
And he had
when he
30-degree
said
bone.
that.
That's why he has all those tattoos all over his body.
Oh my god! When he said that, I thought to myself, I wonder. It rang a bell, but I wasn't sure. Oh.
He'll even take a ship over if they do a Europe tour. His kids leave like a month or two early.
Oh my god! That's what kind of like he was like waiting for the cash, I guess, and they just were like, but I forgot about that. I'm glad I didn't bring that up. I'm glad I didn't. I thought about asking him why I didn't fly, and then I'm glad I didn't. I'm a fucking idiot.
That guy survived though. So the two pilots died.
DJ AM,
He
he
survived.
survived, but had a drug issue.
It's very, very sad.
Super. The whole thing's sad.
Oh, he got really badly burned and stuff. I didn't know.
3rd-degree burns all over his body. His foot, they thought they were gonna have to amputate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
His whole back, everything. That's why he has tattoos all over his body.
Jesus Christ, man.
One of the nicest guys on the planet. Great dude.
Oh, he's great.
Beast working out. Beast.
A beast, and yeah.
Some of the best cardio I've ever seen.
Some of the best. Like, I think Rolling Stones had him in the top 100, top 50 best drummers of all time. When Rolling Stones does that,
try top 10. Travis Barker, monster. Man.
Yeah.
That's his jet.
Oh my god! What?
And he talked about
What?
this. He talked about the story on Rogan. So the jet was on fire. He gets out. He thinks everyone's okay, and his entire body, because the way he went out, he got doused with jet fuel. So his whole body's on fire because he went through the jet fuel on accident when he was just discombobulated, had to get out. He gets covered in the fucking fuel, so he's on fire. His foot's on fire, and he's just burning alive. Then he heard someone yell, "Stop, drop, and roll," and he started fucking rolling. But his foot, I think it was his left foot, got the most damage. His entire body burned, 3rd-degree burn. So yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he almost lost his leg.
Oh
He
my
won't talk about DJ AM. There's a whole documentary that I think Showtime did it. He doesn't talk about it. Doesn't deal with it.
I don't blame him.
Can't imagine what
This
he's
is his
going
best
through.
friend.
Ugh. Nothing to talk about there. It's just.
I wouldn't
sucks.
fly planes either, man.
I'm already scared as is.
Me too.
Well, that.
I love Travis Barker though. What else you got?
So some people are angry at Adam Levine for taking off his shirt during the Super
Why?
Bowl.
'Cause he's a stud.
No, because
Women
Janet
can't do
Jackson
it.
was banned after Justin Timberlake ripped off her shirt on accident.
I agree. How about that? Good. Women should be allowed to take their shirts off. Let them.
Yeah, me
I
too.
have no
Hey,
problem.
get your tits out.
I got
cool.
I got
yeah.
zero
You want a level
problem.
playing field? Get your titties.
I got zero problem with it. Let her.
Hey,
Let her.
Beyonce, shake your tits.
What's good for men? I always wondered this. What's good for men is good for women. Why can't it? Who says tits are sexual? Who says that women can't show their tits in public? Fuck off. That's a puritanical law. I'm with him. If that motherfucker can be shirtless, then girls can too. Free the tits. I said it. I don't care. I'm a liberal.
Yeah, if everyone's upset, get your tits.
You know,
out.
in this category, I'm a progressive left-wing motherfucker. I want to see tits.
Show me your tits.
But yeah, that was pretty much the extent of the story. CBS was actually fined $500,000 for her nipple coming out.
Oh wow.
That is hilarious.
Then this person from the FCC put, seeing Am Levine's nipples were repulsive. Also, the fact that there hasn't been an immediate backlash like Janet Jackson incident is disturbing and sexist. And I bet this girl gets...
Who said that? Who said that?
FCC, head of the FCC. I bet you get zero dick. That's why I find it offensive.
I had to see some tattooed guys' nipples on TV, which my family...
It's not right.
It's not right. Another be right.
Oh my god.
How come when a black woman does it for the family? They're just being provocative. I love it. I love it. America! Yes, women should be allowed to be shirtless. What's the problem, man? If guys are, that got me all hot and
It also
bothered.
said-
I got jealous.
It also said FCC also received almost 24 complaints from bitches of families who were upset that their children had to watch a trailer for the Jordan Peele Us movie.
He should have a formal apology for showing his nipples and horrible tattoo choices on live television.
God,
People just love.
people are such bitches. What else you got?
Do you have anything else to do? Is there anything else to do with your time? How busy are you?
Oops. If Beyonce came out showing her asshole, I wouldn't write a complaint. I'd be like, all right, if that's what she wants to
Now,
do. I'm probably not.
Pat Kraft,
Oh my
Robert
God.
Kraft.
How about Robert Kraft?
all he did was help somebody with their rent.
No. Have you looked into it?
I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
gets dicey, dude.
What'd he do?
Did you look into it, Kat?
Yeah, so the owner of the Patriots, Robert Kraft, was caught on film paying for what they're saying is sex at this. I guess it's a massage parlor. It's called
Yeah.
Orchids of Asia.
Yeah, it's called Rub and Tug. Yeah,
Yeah, and people are surprised. Not necessarily that he got a prostitute, was that he got a prostitute at this little place in a strip mall.
yeah.
And so he got caught, and right now we're trying to see if he's going to get a second-degree misdemeanor or first-degree misdemeanor. Either way, he's going to be fine.
I'd be giving
It's
everybody the
first
finger.
offense.
Fuck you. He's got a lot of money. Next time, have him come to your house, of course. But it's like, all right, so he paid for sex. What a crime.
It's mostly the story is with the actual spa itself. There were 10 spas that got shut down because all of the women were
Servitude.
human trafficking victims from China.
That's what they say.
The problem they're saying is the human trafficking with the China is they promised them one thing. I guess they got here like they were promised.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's a
it's
common
super
story.
Dark. Now, I don't know. How,
yeah.
It's been the case for a long time, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how involved Mr. Kraft was, but
He got his.
if he just owned the place and was getting sucked off every time he went to Palm Beach,
He got rubbed down and had his nuts tugged. And
is this
you know,
this
that
isn't
doesn't
Palm
mean he's-
Beach or Miami?
That doesn't
Palm
mean he's
Beach.
pro. That doesn't mean he's pro trafficking. He's just pro girl and likes having sex. Okay, and he's got money to pay for it because he's old. That's what it means. So
He's
I don't care.
77.
Yeah.
He's getting sucked off on.
I
the
would be
side.
like this.
It was
Fuck off.
well. He went to all the Oscar parties last night, so
Good.
he is.
Good.
yeah.
Good.
But they are issuing a warrant for his arrest, and he has to fly to Palm Beach today.
All right.
I'm sure he'll get.
It's going to be fine. It's his first offense.
You know what? I should probably go down there and sniff it out.
Back in the day, they'd be like, "Mr. Graff, we're really sorry to bother you. Go ahead, get out of here." Now,
Well, that's kind of what they're doing. Yeah. Depends how involved he is.
Yeah.
I think it's terrible. I won't stand for
I'm
it.
outraged.
Now I'm going to go down there. I'm going to interview each and every one of these ladies.
You should do
It's
that,
called
dude, and
Big
do a
Brown
private interview
at night. It's called Big Brown
The
at
sting's
night.
over, so I'd say that there are no cameras in there anymore. So, you know,
I want to talk to them about fitting in America.
yeah.
And
A lot
start
of those
just talking
places,
to the mic.
a lot of those places in LA, from what I hear.
I don't know what you're talking about. What else you got?
All right, there's an update to Chris Burrous. Do you remember that guy, the newscaster, the local news guy that?
Oh, the local LA guy that was
Yeah.
caught in the hotel and just randomly died, right?
Yeah.
Bryan assumed his foul play. I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, our sniffers are back out on this.
Yep.
This is really sad too, but
Oh, no. what
Dan,
happened?
everything you guys imagined was basically true.
He got eaten by a crocodile?
No. So they found out that he was having sex with a guy,
Yeah.
but it gets even crazier. He met this guy on a Grindr app. He's had sex with him multiple times. He stuck meth in his ass, 2 pieces of rocks in his ass while they're having sex, and then he passed out, started vomiting and passing out.
Yeah.
How crazy is this madness?
Well, it's a bummer to die that way. Does he have a family?
Yes,
Yeah,
he has a
kids.
daughter, he has a
No
wife.
one knew he was
Oh,
gay
that's
either.
So sad. That's just so.
He's only
embarrassing for him.
43.
Do you guys not have?
You would never ever
can they
think-
spare the family the details?
That's the
and-
thing that sucks so bad.
Fuck you, media for doing that. Like, just the guy likes to put. He's got a daughter. Fuck off, man. She's got to see that the rest of her life. I don't like it.
Rose had
I
it.
hate that shit. I hate that. I know that he did that, but I hate that his daughter.
I know.
At
I don't think we
school-
need to know.
We don't need to know.
I don't think we need to
We don't
know.
need to know. He just
I don't think you
died.
need to know how Brody Stevens passed.
No,
away.
he
I
was
don't
a-
think
he was
I
a
don't
good
think
guy.
I don't think anyone needs that
Yeah.
information. I don't think you deserve that
Right, I
information.
agree.
This guy spent how much time in front of the camera? He was like the main anchor in LA. Everyone knew who
Have
he was.
some decency.
He has a
Have some
family.
decency and protect his fucking his privacy in death. You know, like come on, man. For his daughter's
Also,
sake and his
variety.
wife's
Do you
sake.
have to say Burrous inserted 2 rocks into his ass?
Yeah, it's like some
Rocks?
asshole. Fuck. Who's the guy? Who's the asshole who wrote this? Fuck you, Variety. And Margot Spiel. Fuck her too. Sipple. Margot Spiel. Fuck her.
I mean, they're
and fuck-
doing their job. They're
I don't
just
give a fuck. Fuck
It's
you
part of the
guys.
job, though.
Yeah.
Still, man. Like, can you be a little bit more? You could have a conversation in the fucking in the editing room or whatever it is, and
not
talk
what
to
they
each
do,
other.
B.
Like,
They just-
be like, do
that's
we
not
really
what
do
they
this?
do.
He's got a wife and a child. Fuck you
That's not what
guys.
they do, dude. That's the
Protect
media.
his privacy.
I mean, the cops released the report. I mean, that's how
I
they
know,
found
but-
out. I'm sure
but-
it would be better if it was private, but
Did the family release it? Does the family have a say?
No.
The family won't release
of
that,
course
right?
they would be like, no,
They don't. I don't want his daughter knowing. Man, that makes me.
Doesn't mean he's a bad guy,
No,
though.
it means he's just got a thing. He's
a
probably
freak.
closetedly gay. and-
Chris Burrous, or he's not, or he's bi and just
Or
like
whatever.
to get booty, suck dick, and get rocks in his ass.
Yeah.
But if that's what he likes, I don't care, man. He still is one of the best on that news
I just
anchor.
don't want his daughter
You bring
knowing
that
about it.
fucking morning 9 news hard.
He was
boy.
great on the show.
He was
43
great.
years old. 43. 9 years younger than me. That's a bummer, man.
Some people have those crazy secrets.
And
You
it's
know,
fine.
What did we learn
Let him
from
have
this?
a.
What did we learn from this?
Don't put meth in your butt.
Yes, don't put rocks in your asshole.
Well, you know the fastest way to absorb something besides your mouth is
Your
anus.
asshole.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
sure.
faster
Cocaine.
in your mouth, brother.
Is that true?
Faster.
That's why
like-
they do a suppository
Yes.
and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Faster.
Faster. That's why a lot of people, like alcoholics, will put vodka in their ass and they die because it goes. There's no filter.
Really?
It goes straight into your body. Yeah.
In your bloodstream.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, you put X in your booty hole, man.
Going
You see-
to. I mean, no. I mean,
you meet Jesus,
yeah. X in your butt.
and it's a yep.
What a bummer, man.
Not a terrible thing.
But I mean, just his wife and his daughter. Like,
I know, but don't put-
respect their privacy.
I know, but don't put rocks in your ass.
I understand, but he doesn't mean he deserves that.
I know.
And
one
they
does-
don't deserve it either. I hate this fucking. I hate social media.
What a
I hate this
shitty. What a
culture.
shitty way to. Well, move, bro.
Sorry.
You get all froggy. Oh,
I'm froggy.
Oh, be one of those Hollywood go. I'm going to Canada.
I'm
you guys
getting off
doing it
the grid.
wrong. Trump fucked this. You guys are wrong. I'm going off grid.
I'm going off the
to
grid.
Canada. Well, let me show you how tough it is. Canada doesn't go. Yeah, come on board.
Nah.
It doesn't work
Nah.
like that. You fucking ignorant fucks.
Yeah, you can't do
You know
it.
what you need to do?
What?
Is you need to pay your honors to our boy here. Take 2 rocks and put them up your pooper.
I do.
Yeah, have a trip, bro.
Why did you use 2 fingers? What would you do? Go like that?
1 rock each finger.
Well, so would you push them in?
Well, I'd bring it up to the anus, then you just suck it in.
So you'd go digits wise. So you'd actually put your digits in my butt.
Nope, I get it close.
You said you would.
and then your anus picks them up. Like a vacuum.
I'm going to tell you
Like a
something.
vacuum.
If I ever find out that you passed away, God forbid, in a motel, the first thing I'm going to do is go, who was the guy?
Really?
Yes.
See, I'll do that with you. As soon as it said Bryan passes out Bryan dead, Vancouver, 59 years old, I'd go, well, hate to tell you, he has rocks in his anus.
Nah,
check
for
his
me,
anus.
I'm not,
check his mouth,
I'm not
check his
into
anus.
guys, but you're curious, dude.
This is
You
well
are
this is
a
well
good-looking
documented.
dude.
Hey, this is well documented. Remember that shady story you told on the last podcast? How that young actor was maybe gay and you took him out to dinner and he came out to just you?
Yeah.
You don't think everyone listening, including Chin and Kat, assumed you sucked him off after you found out he was gay?
When I was helping him with his gayness.
Yeah, of course. That makes all the sense in the world.
no.
You don't think everyone was curious
Oh,
about that?
no.
Do you know, Matt? No, I just took him to dinner, man. I could tell. What?
Let's have a talk, young
That was
man.
weird, dude.
Here's my
That was
mustache.
super
That was
weird.
a funny story, though.
What else you got?
I know. As I told you, you guys were like, Jesus.
I got
That's the world we
quiet.
live in. You fucking guys have to jump to the worst possible conclusion.
No. There's no jump to conclusions.
I wanted to know
here.
it was okay to
This
be
is a
gay.
bona fide case closed.
No, I want him to know it was okay to be
situation.
gay, and I was
Yeah,
daddy.
sure,
I mean, I
yeah.
was Bryan.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Dude, I hurt my neck. Can you help me? You have neck. You know neck issues. When I turn this way, it catches.
I don't know. What else you got?
Here, this kid who is a projected #1 overall NBA draft pick.
Next to LeBron James, yes.
Right?
He's an absolute freak.
During a game, his shoe broke. His Nike shoe
It
broke. and
exploded.
and it injured
got
his
hurt.
knee.
But he's only out for a few weeks.
Yeah,
He'll be
so
back.
it's not too bad.
But he'll be the bona fide #1 pick. Him or the kid from Murray State.
Really?
Well, not even close.
Damn.
But
They
that
would have drafted
happening.
him right out of high school, but they had a rule you had to go to college for 1 year. So now the NBA is switching that because of this. They're saying, all right, you can forego college. Because everyone's one and done. They're just like, oh, I'm out. He's an absolute fucking freak.
So is he only 1 year in, and he's going to go?
Yeah,
to
he's
the
gonna be
NBA?
out, yeah.
Just a man child.
Superman child.
How big is he? Is he
Fucking
gone-
big,
Zion
dude.
Williamson.
Plays basketball.
Yeah.
Can't
The
believe
kind of guy
I
that
can't
can play
believe
football
never-
or anything.
I don't know about that. I can't believe you've never heard of Zion Williams.
No, I have.
284, 6'7".
He's what?
284, 6'7".
Oh my Lord, have mercy. And he's how old, sir?
18.
Come on. What? What? Monster frame.
It's like you're from a different country.
Yes. Me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought him.
Zion Williams, is he any good?
Where is he
Is
from?
he going to go to the NBA?
That dude is 18? Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy.
He's a freak of all freaks.
Look at that.
If you turn on ESPN, he's on everything.
Well, now
nonstop.
at 18, so he's going to fill out, arguably, and he'll be.
He said he put on 100 pounds since he was 15 and grew like 9 inches.
Yeah, so he's going to be probably he'll probably put on another 20 pounds.
Dude, you should see him dunk. It is fucking vicious.
Really?
Oh my God. Tonight when you're jacking off to men videos, look up Zion Williams
Okay.
to bust that nut.
All right.
He's really
Dunking? Oh!
complete
That's so
freak,
nuts.
man. Yeah, well, he's gonna be your next New York Knicks superstar. He's gonna be on the Knicks. It'll be him and Durant. They're gonna be good.
Jeez.
Maybe Kyrie Irving. What else you got?
Chris Hemsworth. He's going to be doing a biopic as playing Hulk Hogan.
I'm all set on Hulk, bro. Isn't he Thor?
Yeah.
How's that work?
What's wrong with
that?
that?
Shave, tan up, get on a lot of juice.
But he's Thor.
Get huge.
But he's fucking Thor, man. You can't bounce over to Hulk.
Yeah, you can.
That's like Jack Nicholson be like, nah, not the Joker, man. I'm gonna play Batman. Like, all right. That's fucking. No one else has an issue with this.
I don't really care either way.
God, that's him, man. He's Thor. I'm all set on fucking.
Oh, director Todd Phillips.
Hold up. Scroll up. That's Hulk. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're thinking the Hulk.
I'm thinking the Hulk.
Oh,
the green
that's
guy.
why I was like, it didn't make any sense.
I saw Hulk. I didn't see the Hogan thing. I was like, how are they going to let him just jump the ship
I see.
and become another superhero?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Dude, Hulk Hogan, fucking right, brother. That's awesome. I'm all on board on this.
Hangover.
Wow, for a second I thought I was going
Directing
crazy.
biopic in partnership with Netflix.
Well, Josh Brolin did it. He was in Deadpool and he's Thanos.
That's right.
Hey guys, I wonder if I'll get the call. I wonder if I'll be in the movie.
Hopefully you are, dude.
I wonder if I'll have a small part. Hey Todd,
Look at that.
let's go.
Produced by,
Phillips and Bradley Cooper.
yeah.
Yeah, they're partners.
Portray Hulk Hogan in a film. Hell yeah, that's dope. Love it, man.
All right.
Wow, I'm
Hogan
super
was-
confused.
Hogan was-
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on
Hogan's
here.
only-
I was like, how's no one irate about
Sir,
this?
sir, Hogan's only 53. No, that doesn't.
Yeah,
make
he's
sense.
younger than you, bro.
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense because his body has been through
Hulk Hogan is
9
not.
lives.
Hogan is in his 60s. There's no
No.
way he's 53. Look it up. There's no way. Well, I'll put as all the money you want. Hulk Hogan is much older than me.
65.
Thank you. I was like, what?
So maybe they're playing him at the 53-year-old age.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's much older than me.
Hogan 53. Or there's just a bad.
They just fucked up.
Yeah, they just probably messed up. Good call, Brian.
Yeah.
You know you're Hogan.
Uh-huh.
All right, this is getting updates constantly, but some more Jussie Smollett updates. The text, I just found out that he was texting with those guys before and after, and there was a check involved, right? Did you guys hear about the check?
Yeah.
$3,500
You
check.
check.
However,
Charles Barkley thing.
they kind of like they covered their steps because it said it was for like working out and diet,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Well, he rolled them out and then wrote something else. They're not going to put for staging attack.
No. But then they also texted each other. The text just came out right now from TMZ.
How do they get these texts?
Oh, that's another one too. Terrence Howard had a meltdown
Ooh.
regarding him.
Yes.
We'll just check this out first. So here's the check. And then they'll show the text. Oh, damn it.
And that police sergeant was on Good Morning
amazing.
America
That
this
was
morning.
amazing.
Have you heard it?
No, I
Haven't
loved
heard
his.
it.
I loved his speech.
So this is some of the text right here. They actually put down like,
This is your gross list. Are you good with everything on here?
right?
Coconut oil, Smuckers, okay. How many times a day do you eat? Like twice? Anything you can't eat? Allergies? Not that I know of, but I did an allergy test with my throat doctor. He said I can suck dick. We'll have results in a week. I don't eat pork or beef, though. Okay, so you're all right for now with dairy? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no dairy. Horrible for my vocal. All right.
What is this for, though?
These are his texts to the goons that he hired. When is your music video shoot? Here. This is the meal plan, the breakdown of micronutrients. Also includes, all right, cool. I can't pull up the phone. Okay, this is boring. Keep going.
So this is, how they left to go to Nigeria. So this is the last messages. So he has some sort of stuff on his side because of these texts. Because people thought that they were texting about the actual attack. And then these are all like different things.
These are painfully boring, dude.
Yeah, you would never.
There's nothing here, Chin.
No, but you understand?
It's just a regular
If they had text, if they showed the text and it said something else.
Well, yeah, they're not stupid enough to be, hey, things went great. Sweet move when you put the news.
He's going to try to fight this.
Yeah, he's definitely going to try to fight this.
Is. And then what happened with Terrence Howard?
Oh. But also, that police chief, he was adamant, like, no, he paid these guys whatever, $3,500 for this. It makes him look bad too.
No, we're not getting all the facts. You think that police chief is going to say that and not have all the facts?
He said straight out, he paid him $3,500 for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he would have said like, oh, it says this, but we assume it's for the attack, it would have been different. So he's screwing himself by saying that.
The chief of police?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it messes up their case a little bit.
Sources tell Empire State. So he went straight from jail to the set,
He
right?
did.
And then they fired him from the show.
They thought he was going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry everything happened. He was like, I'm sorry for everything I put you guys through. I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. He still claims his innocence. So they're like half of the room and half of the room were like, some were like with him and some were against him.
That says, source on Empire tells TMZ, Thursday was a complete disaster on set after Jesse turned himself into Chicago police. Terrence was so upset he refused coming out of his trailer for most of the day. Sources close to Terrence tell us the actor didn't believe Jesse's account from the get-go. He felt the story never added up. We're told Terrence grilled Jesse periodically as holes began to emerge. Tension between Terrence and Jesse boiled over after two Nigerian American brothers, blah, 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 detained by police. We're told Terrence confronted Jesse once again, screaming at him to come clean. Jesus.
Well, you know what?
But yeah. So this guy, Terrence Howard, I think he tweeted or put an Instagram post recently in support of him, but then this shows otherwise.
All you can do is deny it because it's your life. Your life is over if you know.
Yeah, it's game set.
But we all know you're full of shit. Like the Chicago Police Department, they've done crime before. They can follow the video. It's called evidence. And
they also don't play in the game of drama. Yeah. Like the Chicago Police isn't going to come out and say he paid $3,500. And like, well, they have this check for $3,500.
Those guys are singing like canaries too. So it's like, all right, enjoy that.
Isn't R. Kelly and Jesse? They were in the same jail.
R. Kelly's
in the same jail.
What a piece of shit too.
Both of their mugshots are in the same background. That's why they were both booked in Chicago.
Both of them be in trouble in prison.
Oh yeah, because they're from Chicago.
R. Kelly's fucked.
Yeah. Preying on little girls, and then
you're screwed.
Oh, you're
in
fucked.
Prison. They don't play that game.
Yes, and also and Jesse kind of like taking advantage of being black and a noose and all that stuff. Like
Oh, he's gonna be.
I mean that's gonna be getting that superintendent who's black in Chicago goes, as a black man, I can tell you that this is it makes it doubly as worse. Fucking asshole.
You saw him speak too, right? The chief.
Yeah,
he was super pissed off. Like
he was on Good Morning America. I don't know what came from that. He's either today or tomorrow. He's on it, and he's supposed to like tell all, like basically what the.
They said that there's way more evidence coming out.
Of course there is.
So when he says there's $3,500 check, trust me, he's gonna come.
Nobody doubts that this fucking guy did it. He's a liar. This didn't happen.
Yeah, no.
Everyone already believes that. There's no one. I don't think.
Do you know anyone who's still like, I don't know, bro? Do you know anyone?
It was like Charlemagne's Donkey of the Day too. He does Donkey of the Day for terrible people.
Yeah.
He called out Justice Small. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Especially
it's a terrible move.
Gay people, they're really mad about it.
All right, what else we got?
I think that's it for currents.
Those were good, man. Those were good.
It's a good podcast.
Damn,
thank you,
stick
guys.
some rocks in my ass.
Thank you, guys. Hey, guys. Let's do our dates. Bring them up.
Yeah,
I'm in Miami, March. I'm back on the road. March is a busy time for me,
Me
dude.
too. Yes.
I'm in Miami, March 15th through the 16th, Miami Improv, and then just added Milwaukee Pabst
shit.
Theater. Pabst Theater in Milwaukee. I've never been there. That is March 22nd through the 23rd.
Yes.
One show Friday, one show Saturday. That's coming up fast. We just announced, so let's get moving, Milwaukee. We got some tickets to move.
Let's
And
go.
then Washington, D.C., DC Improv, March 28th to the 30th. Get tickets now for Bryan and myself, tfatk.com. Also, new sweatshirts, new shirts, and hats are available on tfatk.com as well.
Cutie Pies, Salt Lake City. I think we're almost sold out already. March 1st and March 2nd, 2 shows each night. And then Kansas City Improv, I'll be there March 22nd, 23rd, Friday, Saturday. Kansas City Improv, get your tickets. And Philadelphia, March 28th, 29th, and 30th. Come see me.
tfatk.com.
Helium Comedy Club. Yeah.
This, the Fun Kid. We're out.
We're out, motherfuckers.